Morning, welcome to my channel again. There's a bit of a thing has happened. Oh my god, it's just disappeared. The real reason behind this is what's downstairs. And here we are. So, trip out. Today's trip is going to be Tenbury Wells, and I'm popping over there because I also have made a sort of sale some of my old speaker stands that you may have recognised from the old studio there. I'm popping them over, using it as a chance to get to the shop, and yeah, we'll be heading out to make that sale, pick up a few treats from the Tesco's in Tenbury, and then we'll get back here. So onwards and outwards. Yeah, so here we go. Trip to Tenbury. Here we go. We've arrived in Tenbury. Gonna have a quick look around before this guy gets here. Battery power on my gimbal thing. Anyway, it should be charged. So, welcome to this place. I'm just at the Tesco's here, but I'm also just by the river. So let's take some shots of the old river. This is literally just by the Tesco. Tenbury is notoriously known for being a place that can have some issues with its flooding. So, still in need of that haircut. From what I've heard, it's going to take quite a while for us to be able to wait for a haircut to become a possibility still, because everywhere's booked up. I'm hoping that maybe I might be able to find a barber's or something. So, that'd be good. Because it's starting to look a bit of a mess. I do miss having a haircut. Even if in the past I've often left it to the last minute. It's still nice to have one every now and again, isn't it? So you don't look like a complete mop. Anyway, heading up now, saw these stands, a little tour of Tenbury and then back home. Hello, you alright? Yeah. Funny who you meet, isn't it? So that was an interesting little meet there. I just bumped into somebody who is a TV producer, and if you do end up watching this, mate, hello. Welcome to my vlog. So yeah, sometimes you kind of go with your heart on a few things, and you end up just bumping into people that you might never have met. So yeah, what a fascinating world we live in. Anyway, time for a little bit of popping into Tesco's. What I've managed to pick up here. I'm gonna scare a few people with this baby today. God, I can't remember the last time I came into a supermarket. Check these out. Stuff is gonna kill me one day. People keep telling me. No, no, no. Not as much as this stuff, though. Oh, wow.
Need your receipt?
Okay. No. Oh God. Oh my God. What a mascara. There we go. Oh. Those things are, I can't wait until we can get rid of these damn things. I really can't. It's so annoying, especially when you wear glasses, because you just steam up, as everybody who wears glasses will well and truly know. And yes, you can get the ones with the metal bit, but they're only so effective. So, just parked up for a bit in Tenbury. To be honest, there's not a huge amount here. It's a beautiful place though, lovely place. And I really enjoy coming out to places like this. You know, even the guy who came to pick up those speaker stands said that he was really impressed with the area and the location. So yeah, I'm getting more and more efficient at making the vlogs, which is great. I think it's a skill that you get better at as you keep editing videos, and in time I think I'm hoping to increase the amount that I can pop up. I think as time goes on and things develop, and I've got more stuff to share, I think I'll be able to upload more things. And so yeah, I mean, I love doing them. They're a focal point of my week. They're a pivotal thing that it's one commitment, and it's one major commitment that I make to doing all of my work around. It's almost like I must do the vlog, because the vlog is my sort of staple commitment that nothing else can affect. I'm hoping that will always stay the case, because there's just something about doing them. And I think it's quite a fascinating way to document your life. It's a bit like a diary, really, I suppose. You know, people used to have diaries. I think this is the latest diary. I just find this a bit more fun to do, and I think people have told me they enjoy watching what I'm doing. So anyway, time to get back home and look at editing up this video. So catch you later. So it's another day, another vlog. Wow, I have to say, this week has been perhaps the most challenging week with regards to everything. I've been having my normal day job, which I still keep going. We are now no longer working remotely from home, so it just adds a bit more time of travelling every day, to be honest. The same hours, but you know, just the extra getting up a bit earlier, the extra effort does take it out of you. Plus, I've been working full on. The Kygo course is proving quite challenging to fit in amongst everything else, because of other projects that I'm working on at the moment. So yeah, I have to say this has probably been this week's been the toughest so far. It's don't get me wrong, I love it. I still love doing the music. I won't be stopping it at all. These vlogs are going to carry on as well, but it's been probably the most challenging period so far. If before I was working up to it, I have kind of reached a stage where I know the limitations and how much time I have now. So pressing against that and pushing further, you know, staying up till midnight, trying to catch up with things, maybe sometimes a bit longer than midnight. But the thing is, I have to be up next morning usually for work, which is usually around about 7. So I need between 6 and 7 hours of sleep to be able to function well enough in my day job as well. So it's a balancing act. It's a challenge. Anyway, as you can see, I am in the studio. I've got my corner traps. They really do make, particularly this end of the room, sound dead. I do have another one at the other end of the room. I'll show you a clip as well now of me just showing you what's in the back and what they look like. My advice is this: if you can do the stuffing of these things outside, I would recommend it. I mean, the best thing about living in this country is the fact that it rains 90% of the time. But having said that, it's an absolutely gorgeous day today. What I was going to do is just show you some of the cool stuff I've picked up recently as well. So So, if I can log into my computer, there we go. Oh, it sounds like we have company. The Studio Furball is here and has arrived. How's my Studio Furball? That's my Studio Furball. Look at that little belly. Look at that little belly. She hates it if she's not the centre of attention. Right, I love her, but she is a noisy and demanding girl, and she will not stop meowing. So, what we have here is a couple of new plugins I picked up from Plugin Alliance recently. This thing is pretty sweet. This is called the Better Maker. It's basically an equalizer. And is pretty incredibly powerful. I am still kind of getting used to it, but if anybody knows their equalizers, it's a kind of a modern take on a Poltec style EQ. The Shadow Hills mastering compressor, so this allows me to do a bit of mastering compression on the mix bus. It looks like something out of World War II, which is why I kind of like it. So yeah, that's good fun. Maybe out a bit. There we go. So this is a track that I was just playing about with some ideas on, and then it's a very typical sort of sound that I come up with. One of the things that I love doing is using like shimmers and things like that. So I love using Valhalla's shimmer. I also have this Jerry Sturgis one that I showed off last time. Let's have a look and see where that one is. Both of them are slightly different. This is more typical to the actual guitar Shimmer Reverb that you can buy out there. They both have their own like sound to them, and I'm such a big fan of the Shimmer Reverbs. So they give you that sort of etherical kind of reverb sound. So if I just show you what it does. So without it, just sounds like a piano with a bit of room in there. You can hear that decaying reverb. You have to watch it with the shimmer though, it can really eat up a mix. So what I typically do is I use it to inspire me, and then I tend to come back to them all at the end and I start turning them all down, reducing the size of them, you know, because they're great for adding that almost etherical kind of quality to the sound, but they will quickly eat up a mix fast. So yeah, I'm really chuffed. Studio's looking good. It's great working in here. It sounds lovely. I've got the outside just next to me. Sometimes you see me record just outside the door here. So I absolutely love it in here. It's a fantastic place to work. It's really bright, but it's still controlled to a certain degree with the sound in here. I picked up this recently because I was getting so annoyed with my mouse trackpad. So that was pretty much the only piece of kit that I got recently. I just was getting fed up. My old mouse is in here. This thing here, Magic Mouse. I like both. I like using the mouse, I like using the trackpad. But what I really like about the trackpad is the ability to pinch to zoom, which you can't do with the Magic Mouse. It doesn't have that touchpad, iPad kind of feel to it, whereas the trackpad does, so I can work a little bit quicker when I'm in Logic. Anyway, thanks for continuing to watch these vlogs, and I'll catch you later. Shh, I'm trying to do a video.